So here we are, it's the 22nd of September. These are the Blue Lake, in actual fact, behind me. They were planted on the 21st of August, so it's a month. There's my table with my mint and some parsley. Yes, that's the patch I have with the courgettes, which really do need to come out, and in the background you can see some more tomatoes. And here we have on the table, so that's mint, which is very hardy and definitely needs to be kept in a pot because that will just run wild. And behind that we have some horseradish, which really unfortunately has been attacked by something small. You can see some little holes in the leaves here, which so I've used some organic pesticide. It's just a neem oil really, I think. So some of the leaves haven't been touched, but some of them have, and I'm hoping that that won't have too much of an effect on my horseradish, which again is started with a root, but it's just gone mad. So pleased with that. It's done very well, so I'll need to put that in a much bigger pot and bring that on. And yes, it's a very chilly morning in actual fact. The phone says that it's 11, but I don't think it is. It feels a lot colder than that. There's the parasol. Parasol is down. Yeah. Bamboo still needs to be planted, but it's still alive, which considering that's now been 3 weeks, very remiss of me not to have done something about that. Garlic is at the front, that also needs to be repotted, so I think I'll get onto that today. I've been particularly busy with lots of nasty little other things I have to deal with, but hopefully that's all over now. And the basils need to come in. You can see that some of the leaves down the bottom here are starting to go yellow, and it's generally a sign this time of year that it's starting to get too cold for it. I've got two forms of basil here. I've got a lemon basil and a normal sweet basil. They both need to be sorted out. You can hear in the background some, I think that's a robin. In fact, two robins. Hopefully you can hear those. It's very pleasant out here sometimes. Unfortunately in the distance I can hear probably the A12, I think. Always depends which way the wind is blowing. But it's it's not that cold that I can't sit out here in a t-shirt. Look, see? T-shirt. In case you wondered. Because yeah, normally the gardener's morning would just focus on me, but I thought no, we need to show the garden really. So let's switch back to the garden, so you know it's really me. I am really here. Yes, and a nice cup of coffee. So yeah, I've got really must get onto that. So I'm hoping that you'll get a video of all this area being cleared, because it is definitely getting to that time. I mean, it's now 10 to 7 in the morning. It used to be this bright at 10 to 5. Not that long ago, to be honest. And certainly anything up to 6 o'clock it would be light. But now it's changed. And obviously when the clocks go back in October, so we'll probably be back to this, because I imagine by October it will be almost 8 o'clock before it gets light, and then we get the extra hour back, so then they'll make that 7 o'clock. And way up there, I don't know if you can see it, but there is the moon and an aeroplane. I'm not sure if you can see that. Aeroplane's just in front of that now, when the moon is just below, just to the left of the cross. But anyway, very strange. Anyway, enough of that. I think I've been chatting for 5 minutes, which is probably too long, really. The roses seem to have gone again, so time to deadhead where necessary. There's a nice pink one over there. But yes, so onwards and upwards, and continue with my gardener's day. Well, yeah, I hope I get some gardening in. It's the horses. No, it's not really. Yes, so another video coming shortly, I hope, with updates on where I've got to with this whole garden. It should be really straightforward, because most of it's in pots, as I've told you. Did I get as far as... I probably didn't, did I? So if I go around there, you can see that the beans down the end are just as lively as the beans behind me, and these tomato plants that are there really do need to come out. The strawberries are on their last bloom, I think, and but they'll just die back. They've been fine this year. Anyway, yes. So as I was saying, let's continue with the garden, and I'll finish my cup of coffee, and everything will be fine with the world.